Hello everybody, this is Mike Hahn again from Relationships 101. Tonight's topic is going to be about how do relationships relate to business. The reason I'm setting the topic up like this is because in every way a relationship can be considered the same thing as how you would market your business or how you would run a business, and it goes so in tandem, and it's something I know so much about that I figured this would help a lot of you guys understand like how to run a relationship. But the first thing, your first date. When you go on a first date, you're going to meet a girl to get to know her a little bit better, and she's meeting you to get to know you a little bit better. So on the first date, it's basically an interview for both of you. So for me, I always dress in a way to where I'm not overpowering. Like in an interview, like say you're a business owner and you're interviewing just a normal day client, you're not going to like Procter and Gamble or some big corporation. You're trying to get trust, you're trying to build your clientele, you're a new business. So I mean, I always considered if I'm going on a new job or something like that, and it's just something that's like lower budget, or sorry, I'm getting a cigarette, or like somebody that's just not a big corporation, I don't want to intimidate them by showing up in a suit and tie, because then it kind of gives that sales pitchy kind of atmosphere to it. It shows that I have power, and there's times to use that and there's times not to use that. So when I go on a first date, I don't want to show power, I want to show trust, but at the same time I want them to see who I am. So I normally wear a polo and really nice jeans. So that's how I choose to go on my first date, because I figure if they see me that way and that's the way I normally am, if they don't like that, then they'll know that the first day they meet me. It won't be something superficial or fake that I'm just trying to get the girl. And in some cases you might just want to get the girl, but if you're looking for a long-term relationship, you want a girl that likes you for you. So that, number one, is how I would say how you would relate that portion to a business. Once you get past the first date and you're looking for something serious, this is also relates to how you run a business, because you want your employees to be successful, you want your employees to be reliable, you want your employees to be dedicated to you and have motivation. And with all of that, your business will be successful. So if you're looking at it from a business owner's perspective, it's the same thing with a relationship. Like, you want that girl to make you better. You want that girl to support everything that you do. You want that girl to be motivated and dedicated to you, and have all the qualities of a wife, like something long term. Like, so if you invest all this time and money into this girl, you want to make sure it's going to work and it's going to last and you guys are going to be happy together. The same with a business. You invest all this money into a business and you want to see it successful. You want to see it grow. You want to see it make you happy. It's the same thing. So keep that in mind also, like, and how to relate it to business. As you get further on into marriage and stuff like that, that's like the same thing as your business grows, and then you either get an investor, or you open another office, or you just get that client that keeps you busy all the time. But at that point you got a commitment to something more than yourself. You got a commitment to your employees, you got a commitment to your investors, you got a commitment to your product, you got a commitment to your customers. Like, the same thing is when you get married to a girl, you got a commitment to her, your children, your job, like your lifestyle, like everything to make you guys happy is your commitment. So when you look at a relationship like you're running a business, at the same time, even though it sounds bad to think of it that way, I think that's a good way to make your relationship successful. If you got a bad seed employee that's bringing your business down, that'd be the same if you had a bad seed girlfriend that's bringing you down. And you get rid of that employee because they're not productive and they're hurting your business, just like you would get rid of that girl because it's not productive for your life and it's ruining your life. So take in consideration, like, think of yourself as a business owner. Think what you would do if you're running a business and what you would need to do to be successful and happy, and apply those rules and those standards to the next girlfriend that you get. And hopefully that'll help you make better decisions, because that'll take you out of the emotional aura that you put yourself in, or whatever you want to call it. It'll get you out of the emotion and thinking logically, like how you should. Like you should think of your girl as she's special, but at the same time you can't think of her as less than somebody else. If your employees are nicer to you than your girlfriend, then obviously you're not happy. Your girlfriend should be more than that, and if she doesn't even qualify to be an employee, then she's probably a bad seed for you. So I hope that helps you guys out. Please click the like button down below, subscribe to us, and if you would like to see any more videos about this topic, leave it in the comments below and I'll make sure to cover it a little bit more. Thanks and have a good night.